Manny Figueredo, and I'm here with Ron Caesar, who is the athletic director for the Township of Union Board of Ed, and of course our own Bob Cowper, superintendent of recreation. We're here to show you Rabkin Park and give you an update on the beautiful improvements that have been made around me here over the past few months. Bob, can you give us a quick overview of some of the immense changes we've made here?
Of course. So the first thing I want to point out is the beautiful playing surface that we see behind us and around us. It's going to give us a year-round playing surface that is going to help us avoid rainouts, which are always the worst part of the soccer, football, and baseball seasons. And also for fans and players alike, we have a number of site amenities, new bleachers, new scoreboards, new lighting, new dugouts, a lot of great stuff that's going to make the experience of playing and coming to watch a game here at the park even better than it was before.
It's real exciting. There's a smell to the turf when I just walked on it, and it's just great to have that new turf smell. And what a beautiful facility this really is, Bob.
It is. It's great. Thank you.
And I'm here with members of our Rams organization. I'm here with Ron and with Kathy. What a great day. And we're right in front of the Rams icon right here in front. It's so cool to see this out here. Ron, your thoughts on today?
Well, today is a joyous day for the Rams family. All the players, kids, parents that played in this organization or participated for the last 40 years. To have a new field, probably the best field in the state of New Jersey at this time, and we really appreciate it. We have over 100 kids in the program right now for football ages 5, 6 to, I think we're going up to 12 this year. We play in the Pop Warner League, weight, unweighted divisions both. We also have a cheer program. Maybe Kathy want to speak on it a little bit?
Yeah, our cheer program is from ages 5 to 14, and that's about it.
we start August 1st. We start playing. We register before then. We have the flyers out through the rec department, and we just like to thank the mayor and everyone, the rec department, athletic director, everybody that played a part, the council, in building this field and allowing us to be a part of it. We thank you very much.
And I'm going to tell you, Ron, I hope, and you say 100, I hope that when some of our kids, their parents, see this beautiful field, they'll sign up their kids and we'll build that to 200 this coming season. So Ron, what about our younger kids? Is there a program for them?
Yes, we start early with flag football. We said the 5, 6-year-olds, we start with flag, and sometimes 7-year-olds. We're running the spring flag right now, so we always have the young kids in mind. And after that, we go right to tackle football at 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds.
It'd be a great environment for them. Hopefully cushiony,
yes,
so they don't get hurt. It's a great field. You know.
Definitely.
And Ron, down the end, Ron,
yes.
What is our high school football team? Do they utilize this field? Will they utilize this field?
They'll definitely utilize it. We have 5 levels of high school football: middle school, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade, and 12th grade football. And this field just gives us another opportunity. Our freshmen have used it in the past for practice. It just gives them a good surface, a safe surface for them to practice on, and it's just a wonderful recruiting tool for all our younger students. Maybe we move middle school games here throughout the year and give everybody a shot to play here.
That'd be great. It's a great environment for them to be in. So we look forward to seeing our young people as they develop, starting with our 5, 6 and moving on up in the middle school and high school. So right here at
Hello, my name is Rodney Tullis, president of the Union Rams, and I'd like to thank the township for helping us erect this beautiful field. It's been a long time coming. I was once a Ram. I played here like 40 years ago, and the field was definitely in need of some repair. This is a beautiful field, as you can see. It's going to help many of the township youth, both football, baseball, and soccer. I'm very, very thankful and pleased with what I see so far, and the way this field is going to help the township.
Ron, how are the high school soccer leagues, the level of soccer here, going to be utilizing this field?
Okay, as we know, soccer's erupted in this town. We have hundreds of kids that try out every year from middle school to high school. Just gives us another facility right here on our campus. We don't have to bus people up the street to Volunteer Park anymore now that we have a field here. I also think it's important for the middle school to come here and play. They play at Beer Temple Park, which a lot of times when it does rain, does flood, or is muddy, and this will come here, they can come here and this is going to give them an outstanding atmosphere and an outstanding facility to work at.
I agree with you. Having coached years ago and being on Beer Temple Park can be tough.
Yeah. This
is a great environment for them to be in. So Bob, Union Soccer Club, what is their use in this field?
So I think primarily the soccer club will use this for their older, more competitive teams since it is a full-side field. And again, like we talked about before, will help them avoid rainouts and things, having a year-round surface. We do also have the field marked out for small-sided soccer for kids who are 7, 8 years old that play small-sided. They actually can play 2 games at the same time across the field. So for the soccer club, it gives them a little bit of flexibility and another field to play in addition to Volunteer and Conlin. And also will be a great future home for Soccer Fest, which is the soccer club's huge soccer tournament that they host each June. It's going to look great out here on the fields.
It does look, it's beautiful, you know, and look forward and exciting to see our kids out here, starting from the little tots. As you say, we can have 2 games on this field. It's good stuff. There's some guys playing. They've been kicking the ball. They want me to kick the ball. I'm not doing that, but let's go over and talk to them. Hey guys, how you doing? Come on in. Let's grab that.
You got it.
So, you got it. Who's first? Tell me your name.
I go, Christian.
Listen, what year are you in here?
I'm a senior.
Senior. And
I'm Jason. I'm also a senior.
senior? Tell us your thoughts on this field. I'll start with you, Christian. What do you think?
I think it's a nice field. I think it's good that Union's evolving, adding more fields. So I think it's good for the kids.
I know you're still a little winded.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, maybe Jason, tell us a little bit of how's the field, how does the field feel to you? That was a tongue twister.
Just overall starting, I like how it's now turf because a lot of fields in Union are dirt still, and there are a lot of rough like fields. So it's bad to play soccer because it's always moving around. But now that there's more turf fields, it's good because passes are going to be smooth and a lot more kids can just play around a lot.
Did you try to do any cuts here? How are the cuts here if you try to move?
I haven't tried it out at first, but just overall, like when we were kicking it around, it did feel smooth just walking around and running on it.
And I think your point is smooth. You're going to pass and you know what to expect from that ball. It's not going to hit a pebble. It's not going to hit a hard spot, hard dirt, and have that thing just skip away. You know what control you're going to have over the ball here. I think that's the biggest thing with the turf field. Am I right? Yeah. So, hope to see you guys soon on here. I know you're seniors, but listen, hopefully you can still get to utilize this field. Appreciate that. So Ron, with some young ladies back here playing field hockey, tell us a little bit about how this field will be utilized for them.
Okay, so field hockey is a growing sport. We're always looking for new players from the elementary school and middle school. This is going to be another opportunity for them to play on a wonderful surface. The high school field, with soccer and football and all the other sports, now this just gives us another option for them to play. Now we don't have to schedule always away games, not always away games, but we don't have to alternate as much. They can have more home games. They have a wonderful facility here and up at Cook Field to use it, and field hockey can now, take advantage of that also.
Would middle school be able to use this in a scheduling capacity?
Yeah, definitely. Middle school field hockey plays at Kwame, and we all know that Kwame Middle School is a swamp. It's actually the Kwame Swamp.
Right.
So this would be definitely a place for them to play their games.
Yeah,
it would be a great opportunity for them also.
Let's go and talk to these ladies back here. Hi, ladies. Can you join us? So, hi, welcome. Tell us a little bit about first of all, what's your name?
Brady.
Brady, and what's your name?
Annabella.
Annabella. Tell us a little bit of how you feel. You've been out here touching this, playing in this. Your thoughts?
The ball runs really smoothly on this field. I like it.
I think it's smooth and it runs quickly, easy to run with the ball.
easy to run with the ball, and you know what to expect from that ball once you hit, right?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yep.
You're not going to hit pebbles?
Nope.
You know, because we were talking to the soccer guys, especially with this ball, a pebble's going to make a difference.
Yes, definitely.
Big difference, you know?
Yep.
So, are you excited about being able to use this?
I am. Are you both?
Definitely, yeah.
So it's great. Hear from our youth. Great that they have this field to utilize, and as you said, Director Zeser, starting from the middle school, possibly utilizing this, and it gives options for the young ladies from our field hockey team to play here. So great again. So Bob, we're here on what will be the mound to our softball and baseball field. What are some of the clubs that will be utilizing this?
Yeah, so the baseball field will have Union Little League out here for practices and games when they need it, in addition to their fields at Esna and Hall. And we'll also have some club baseball teams that historically rented the Rabkin baseball field before we revitalized the park. And we'll also have our Suffragettes girls softball. We'll invite them out here. And a common question people ask is, well, how do you have a pitcher's mound on a turf field? So as you guys can see, we don't have a pitcher's mound, but we bring in a portable mound, which kind of clips into the ground and gives the baseball pitchers a mound to throw from, and then it's easily removable for when they're softball games. So it gives us the flexibility to switch between sports without too much effort or maintenance.
That's great. It's great to hear, because I know that's been a big thing. We've had some people on the committee that said, "Where's the mound?" It's there. It'll come out. It'll be here. It'll be here. Don't worry. You know. So, Ron, I go to you. JV, varsity, baseball, softball. Who'll be utilizing this on
Well,
high
I think
school level?
what's important now is rainouts don't exist in Union, at least for varsity. You know, the varsity fields get muddy, they can just play here. It's important to get the varsity games in on both softball and baseball because of the points that are needed for the state tournaments. But this now just makes it makes the Union a place where teams want to come and play. Teams are going to want to scrimmage us because in March, when there's still snow on the field, the snow melts off these fields very, very quickly. When you get that late March rain storm, and now we are ready to go right away without worrying about mud. So we become a place that people want to play early on in the season because of this field.
It's great that you say that, because it's great for our kids. It's great for the sport. It's great for the development of the sport in our high school. And does middle school have a baseball team?
Yeah, so middle school has,
Well,
middle school
okay.
has a baseball and a softball team, and they play at Kwame also.
Okay.
So once again, the Kwame Swamp, you know, this could be an
There we
option
go.
for them if the scheduling does fit.
So, I mean, we can venture to say this will be a highly utilized recreational sports area.
Definitely.
Especially when there's some inclement weather, this place will be ready to go, ready for any of our teams that need it that particular day. So that's great to hear. So we have some young guys out here playing. I'm going to call over one of them. Hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? Yeah, I want you to have that. What's your name?
Nicholas Cassandra.
Nicholas, nice to meet you. Taller than me. A pitcher?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to? I don't know if the mound will be on there by the time. What are you? What year?
Senior.
Are you?
I'm a senior.
Senior. All seniors. I love this stuff. Are you excited about this? I know you might not be able to play on this field, but are you excited about any of the younger guys that you know coming up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been playing baseball here in Union for 10 years now, since Little League, and I think it's a great opportunity to help bring baseball back to Union, make the game grow here.
And as Director Zeser said, the options here is that even if it rains, you still have a field that you can play on.
Absolutely.
And your mound is here. You don't have to worry about it getting muddy, cleats, you know, and how you're going to deliver it down to your catcher here. So I think it's great stuff.
Yeah, amazing. I think it's going to be great for us.
Wish you all the best in your future.
Thank you.
And hope to see you come back and visit some of your younger teammates, the juniors and sophomores that are on the team with you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So as you can see, this wonderful recreational complex is just the beginning. The town has also undergone financing, some improvements that I think Director Zeser will expand upon.
And the Board of Education is very, very happy for your help. One of the things they're doing is they're replacing the football field at Union High School where football, soccer, and field hockey have played traditionally. It is getting done this June, or started this June. That field is about 13 years old, and the field and the track are going to be replaced this summer, ready to go for August 9th football, the start of the football season for practice.
And the track for those people that want to walk and run, it'll be there. It'll be redone. So exciting stuff, which then brings us to Phase 2. Bob, talk a little bit about Phase 2, which will begin this year and be completed by next year. Some exciting things.
Yeah, so later this year, Mayor, like you said, this is just the beginning here with the sports field. We're going to see renovations to our picnic area, playground, tennis courts, and also the concession stand for the football program. So it's just going to bring a lot more life and just really make all the events and happenings that go on here at Rabkin Park even better. We have this beautiful field, and now we're going to build up everything around it and just make it a wonderful complex for sports and events.
I'm so excited. I'm already excited with this. And once we add that in and that football field, can't wait for Friday night football.
Excited.
Director Caesar, be on that field and seeing our young men there out playing. Here we are at the Rabkin Recreational Complex. I want to thank Director Caesar for your time today.
I appreciate it.
Our Superintendent of Recreation, Bob Cowper, for your time today, and for all of your vision and what you both have done to help bring this to fruition. Again, our Rabkin Recreational Complex. For our youth, for the township, for all of our kids and adults that someday will get to use this also. So thanks everyone for watching.